Hi, it's Ed Osborne from Top40Weekly.com, and this is Music Through the Years, where I'll be covering some of the top songs and artists of each year. The opening weeks of 1968 found the Top 40 full of radio-friendly singles, from the Beatles to Motown to adult contemporary and everything in between. Despite the rise in popularity of social topics and heavier sounds, there was an obvious softening of the top hits. Behind the Top 40 chart rankings, however, two significant movements took place in 1968 in the music business. With the success of Sgt. Pepper's, record labels realized there was much money to be made off the longer-playing album format. The creative visions of artists expanded accordingly, and he or she was able to utilize rapid advances in music recording technologies to realize them. Also, more FM stations began programming contemporary popular music, using a format known as freeform, which expanded the types of new music heard by young listeners. The impact of these changes showed up on the album chart as harder, envelope-pushing acts stormed to the top. Cream, The Doors, Big Brother and the Holding Company, fronted by Janis Joplin, and the Jimi Hendrix Experience. These, however, were outliers on the Hot 100 and Top 40 radio. Singles buyers were not that interested in these exciting new sounds. Which is not to say that Top 40 AM singles were not good. 1968 produced a number of classic records. The Beatles had their biggest single hit ever with Hey Jude, and newcomers Sly and the Family Stone melded psychedelia and soul into a new kind of funk with Dance to the Music. For the tweens, there was a new genre called bubblegum, exemplified by Simon Says and 1, 2, 3 Red Light, both by the 1910 Fruit Gum Company. In 1968, America was shaken by student protests, race riots, and political assassinations, yet one would know it by looking at the Top 40. 5 of the final top 10 singles of the year were Motown Soul 45s, and 3 others were Easy on the Ears middle-of-the-road singles, Wichita Lineman, Spooky, and I Love How You Love Me. And so, 1968 ended with different sounds competing for attention. It remained to be seen which, if any, would dominate the Top 40 going forward. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of Top 40 Weekly's Music Through the Years. The hits will keep on coming, so keep on visiting Top40Weekly.com for the biggest online U.S. Top 40 music archive available, with detailed information on various artists and their hit songs. Thanks for viewing.